Today is arms and shoulders. Need to really try to get the biceps and triceps blasting. It's so cool to feel the pump, and it's like skin splitting. I like that. That's cool. Your arms look huge. You feel huge. Pretty huge. I got my nitric oxide pre-workout down, and let's see, that was from Gorilla Mind. It's pretty good. Bombsicle, I like that. And I mix it up with it already has creatine in it, but there's another, I think it's from Jacked Factory. It mixes creatine and glutamine together. I just put both of those into a cup, shake it up, and put it down. I didn't want any stims today, though. It's all non-stim because I cannot stand feeling like you're on the whole time. I don't like that. But I do like getting a nasty pump. And I'm excited to see what does it look like when you're lean. Because I've super upped the amount of cardio output and been really watching and following what I'm supposed to be eating. So that's, you do that long enough, you'll definitely start looking like a bodybuilder. And there's no magic. It's just follow your diet and nutrition. Get some sleep. Put it in the oven, bake it. 1 hour or 1 year later, you're good to go. Changed your life. Congratulations. But it's that consistency that's always the hard part. And it is what it is. There's nothing special about it. You just got to do it. I just keep on doing it. And I feel like I can see the changes happening. They're not very pronounced because you don't really get to see a lot when your body fat is high, but I can definitely tell, like, just like the shape of myself is changing. But it's like on an acceleration curve. The closer you get to a lower body fat, the more visual change happens quicker because there's less in the way. So that's what we got. I think there's a tricep push down. We got some biceps, a lot of shoulder work. The shoulder work is crazy. That's something else I really want to see. Just because I don't know what my shoulders look like. I've had bad shoulders all my life, but when I do shoulder pose downs, like I can see like a hunk of meat on them, but I'm just kind of like, is my whole shoulder like that? So I don't know. It'd be cool to see. I'm not quite sure what my body looks like. It's so lean. And then, dreaming onward from that, what does it look like when I'm, bulking, like on purpose adding weight so I can grow muscle? I've never done that on purpose before. That's crazy. That would be something else. Just to see how large I can get my musculature. Eating a calorie surplus on purpose. Oh, dude. That would be pretty cool. Like a proper measured bulk where you got to eat 4,500 calories a day. That would be something. But I would never get blow up as much as, I was. I think I'd probably only be able to move it like 25 pounds. And then I'd be like, all right, too far away from being lean. Let's dial it back. And I would just bounce back and forth between that because I just don't want to be heavy anymore. Being heavy sucks. And that's why I want on Instagram, I have the timer on all my videos so that I can see when, whatever, 5 years from now, I'll be like, oh, this was my progress. This was my progress all the way up until summer shredding. So, yeah, we're going for it. It'll be interesting to see what I'm capable of, because I want to see it, because I don't really know. Like, if I could get in 2026 leaned all the way down, and then let's see, that'd be summer shredding, and then I don't know, man, like maybe so summer shredding would be in September this year, and then if I could, I don't know, bulk for 6 months because I got so lean, and then cut for 6 months and try to do an amateur show, that would be crazy. That would be insane. So I don't know, but I don't know. Well, I don't know how competitive I'll be, because you got to be lean first to see anything and like make determinations. So the unfortunate aspect of being on a cut, you don't grow. It's very difficult to grow. You don't have the calories. Everything I'm eating is just to maintain. But if you go too much, then you're in a surplus, and you can't. And I don't want to do that, because I'll be 400 pounds again before I know it. But for now, it's holding on to what I got and burning off this body fat, because the other plus to that is it'll just be awesome to be light. That sounds great. Screw the bodybuilding. Just being light as a feather. Oh yeah, give me some of that. All right, let's go hit this shoulder day.